Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 66 of my campaign as the Geats in Total War Attila. So in the last part we attacked the Langobard settlement of Flipfurdum and destroyed it. I was considering coming down to hit Casurgis, but they've got a few armies kicking about down here, so I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do instead is come over and hit Visontio. And probably going to occupy that because I do want to try and take some of this provinces over here. So hit Visontio, see if the Langobards will agree to peace, and then go after the Suebians, who were the original faction that we attacked many turns ago, but they've not appeared really during the war at all. I still got my agents to move. And I think we'll send you down here to have a bit of a scout around.
There is more.
Okay, we've got the Huns. And here as well. So that may explain why the Langobards raised a number of armies up around here and then headed down in this direction. If we have the Huns beginning to put in an appearance, I might have to look to reach a peace deal with the Suebians. Anyway, so I think actually move you just a wee bit further. I want to try and keep an eye on these guys and the Huns. And we've got Stegander as well. Let's send you down here. Let's see what there is to be seen. Ah, so we have Suebians.
Nothing else.
Okay. So 3/4 stack. Well, over that. Okay, can you do anything here? Let's try an assassination. Failure. Surprise. Okay. Well, it doesn't really alter things too much. If I need to take out Suebian armies on the way to Visontio, then so be it. Rotomagus, I don't think... No, things are bad enough in here as it is with public order. I can't take the troops out. But we've got some activity happening that might help stabilise things. And up here, let's, again in here, let's bring you down into Londinium for a turn or two.
Ready for orders.
And what can we build? Right, so we're destroying the town centre. That's going to have a negative impact on public order, but I need to build something that's going to give me food instead, and their options are pretty limited. Okay, up here again, food is a big problem, but we've got goat barns going up there and standing stone. Fishing jetties we could add to the mix. Public orders good up there right now. Let's check closer to home. I've not paid much attention to this area for a while. Food here's at -20. It's good there. So again, we don't have much in the way of opportunity down here, unless we were to dismantle some. Well, we've got the fairground going up, that will bring us in some more food. So that's probably going to be okay. In here, food is excellent. Public order we could do with improving slightly. Let's repair that. See what we get. Standing stone. Give us extra sanitation. It's not a problem down here, so I don't think we'll bother with that. Smithy now. I would hammer public order. Well, not really. Yeah, -3. But the armour and weapon bonuses would be nice. This is Hunter Shrine. Okay, so that's going to increase public order and religious conversion. How about a village? I think we will do that. We have a village there. And we'll put it in there as well, actually. And I think with that, we're just about ready to end the turn. Langobards, actually. What's the story?
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
Okay. I think I don't mind if I don't take these territories. I'd actually prefer to have the Langobards there to act as a buffer against the Huns. And I can concentrate on the Suebians. So let's see if they will agree to peace. Nope. Okay, that'll do. Okay, Suebians, you're for it. Things are good with the Picts. Can we get
Welcome,
you to join the war?
Let us
No,
break
we looked at
bread
this
drink
and
ale before
they love the
words
Suebians.
pass our
Well,
lips.
don't love them. We may go to war with them soon. But for the moment, not really much else to be done. Okay. So, you keep Visantio. I'm going to focus on... hang on. Yes, Lugdunum and Turonum will be the targets. Actually, again, if the Huns are going to appear and start interfering with me, I might not be able to take Turonum because I don't want to go to war with the Alamans. Yeah, okay, right. Let's end. No, I think we're good here. Pell's come down a wee bit. I'll just quickly check. I don't think there's anybody able to take up these offices. Well, no, yeah, hang on. Statesman and general. Well, you go in there. Right, and now we can end the turn. I'm a bit concerned about the Huns potentially coming back. I wanted a bit longer to sort of consolidate my provinces, but I think we'll have a few turns before they get here, if they come. got to fight their way through a couple of factions at least. So I might review the army situation. I might look to draw down one of the armies. Yeah, I think I might do that. Just leave myself enough to defend what I have and hit the Suebians. But we shall see. I should really get peace with those guys as well. Infinite mortality, political turmoil, lost 4 control. 4% control, embezzled 857. He got into office. Yeah, we're okay. We can afford to have lost that control. That's not a problem. Humbly could do with an improvement in his loyalty. Do I have anybody? Yeah, there we go. But before I do that, let's check our own family members. You are a statesman, you don't have an army or office. So you secure loyalty of Humbly, thank you. That'll do there for now. Didn't actually see what happened down here after all. Wasn't paying attention. So we've got 2 armies here.
Ready for battle.
I think
For the tribe.
we'll leave Oliver as our defender in excuse me, and Frisia. So you're fast moving enemy. That's good. You come up to here.
On the move, lads. Your next command.
Oh, I'll leave him, I think, with his full forces from now.
Ready for battle.
I don't want to cut across there in case there's an army, so actually let's just move you up this way as well. Good, you get in there because I want to have a look and see what we can recruit.
Your next command?
Okay, so we can get Cav, we can't get onagers.
Ready for battle.
So these guys I don't know, I don't like the idea of disbanding my Cav. Let's disband one. And disband a Viking Raider as well. Okay, we just want to Yeah, draw it down a bit. So I want to put more money into our infrastructure.
Thirsty for battle.
So you can stay with 16 units and then you can recruit if need be.
Ready for orders.
You go back into march
Get
stance
moving, you
and
wretches.
start heading over this direction.
Move out.
Now the
How can
Suebians came up in this direction.
moving unseen?
There they are.
Are you sure there is nothing else?
I try and assassinate him again.
The ravens come.
Even a wind would do.
What I intended.
Failure again.
How can I assist you?
We've got another half stack in here. Okay, let's start pushing out anyway. You're in normal stance, that's fine. So you come up to here.
Get moving.
And go into ambush stance.
Is that all? Concealed from view.
You
For the tribe.
if you come over to there.
Getting on our way.
And let's
Is there nothing else?
give you your skills. Extra cunning. Yeah. Take that. And I think integrity's fine. Yeah, I think I would rather take the cavalry commander. So we'll do that. And anything good in here? Yeah, let's take that. You never know.
Ready for battle.
I think we'll slip you out. You can go all the way up to there, so we'll stick you in. Ambush success chance isn't looking great wherever we go.
For
We'll
the
put it in there
tribe.
anyway.
You have further orders?
And this army here is going to have to just stay put. It might be they're heading up there. Okay. Londinium. What can we do to... well, let's see, what's it like? Food is needed. And public order... Religious differences is still a bit of a problem. And the food is also a problem, so let's deal with that to start with. By building the goat barns. Sanitation is fine across here. That's right, I was swithering with this. Do I want trade jetties here? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. And let's unruin that. Construction site here. Food's excellent, so it has to be public order. And again, religious differences are a bit of an issue. Standing stone there and hunter shrine here. I think I'll just leave that for now. And what have we got? So we've got Chieftain's Hall. A bit of well for sanitation. And we've got the South Terrain sanitation. To go for an artisan. Probably worthwhile doing that. Go for the wood carver. So artisan in there. And we're going to have a rebellion there in a couple of turns. What's the problem? Mostly food. Religious differences. Yeah, okay. Well, that'll be up soon. But food is the main concern. I cannot build a granary. Insufficient funds. But it's a farmstead. Well, yeah, I want to go with the farmstead. Okay. How do things look in diplomacy? Picts, things are still improving. Varenians, I don't suppose you want to become a tributary
Good
state.
and noble friend, what an honor you do us. Come, speak so that the spirits can hear your words.
How about become defensive allies? No. Fine. Do you know the Huns are around, don't you? Gaul, things are improving slightly. Ruins. Dacia. If we keep asking you to trade, you might eventually agree.
I trust you bring word.
And I think that's it. Actually, there we go. How about peace,
Welcome.
you guys?
Speak. Come on. Do not waste time, better spend it hunting.
No. I guess you're not going to give me anything. Okay, just how about peace? Fine. Be like that. Illyria also.
Speak your terms. Give words plentiful haste.
Never mind. How about you guys?
Speak your terms. Give words plentiful haste. Other business calls
Very
this
strong
day.
economic power. No. Excellent. And the Huns, what were the Huns? And the lake is because we've been fighting the Langobards and the Alamans.
Your people's reputation goes before you. Find a welcome here and speak as
What
you
am I thinking about? What am I thinking about? Yeah, okay, make peace with the Huns. They'll be like, oh, okay. Right. So that's given us a bit more cash as well. So quick scout around here again. I want to... No, I'm not going to bother improving things like artisans. For the moment, anyway. If I improve the meeting hall to the Great Hall, that puts public order up. Takes a hell of a lot of food, and food is a bit of a problem. So I'm not going to be doing that. Ruined docks. Okay, let's just do it. Let's go for it. And okay, that's it. And we've looked at the family, so let's end the turn. Okay, Suebians, what are you going to do? You going to come for me? Okay. Now you're going to run. Well, that's fine if you do that. As long as you don't retreat back into... Where is it, Lugdenham? Oh, you did come for me. The ambush failed. No, there's no point fighting this battle when I've got overwhelming odds there, so we'll decline.
Fall back! Gathering supplies!
I don't think I've ever had an occasion where the Huns have come up against me with a positive attitude towards me. I'm interested to see what happens if their opinion of me was up about 50 or whatever. Would they still battle the crap out of me? Just thinking about that Suebian army coming up there. What other armies were in reinforcement range, so why would they not come in to assist? Oh, success. Term of office is complete for Vigarder and Garl. Yeah, we've got rebellion imminent there. Oh, not again, desperate measures. Let's forget it. There are things here. -82. Still got a few turns to go there and there. Military presence is 7. So it'll start to decline again. But for now, let's get you up to Eboracum.
Call this a garrison?
How does that affect things? So there's still going to be a rebellion, so it can't be helped. I could stop taxing, I suppose. If I were to do that, it's about 370. Less income, but more food. And there would still be a rebellion, it seems, so continue taxing. Okay, well, I'm going to put a break in here. When we come back, we'll attack this Suebian army. See if we can do it some harm. I'll bring this army over towards Augusta Trevorum, probably, to be a defensive army. And I think for the moment I'm going to keep all the armies. We've got plenty of income. I'll just reduce maybe the size of them as necessary. Well, not even as necessary, but as wished. Just to help us with keep a high income for a while. Allow me to continue to prosecute the war against the Suebians. If I can take Lubdenum. I'm not too bothered about this, but I might take it anyway. But just keep the pressure on them. Try and get them to eventually agree to peace. Hopefully before the Huns appear. Need to re-establish contact with them. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.